The illusion that life will one day become easy is the greatest lie comfort ever sold. Challenges never vanish, they evolve. What changes is your capacity to meet them. The same mountain that once crushed you becomes a warm up once you've climbed enough. The world does not simplify for you, you sharpen for it. Growth is the process of outgrowing your former limits. What once terrified you now bores you because you've built endurance. The game doesn't soften, you harden. Each trial you survive adds another layer of armor. Each failure you rise from adds precision to your movements. The man who keeps moving stops wishing for ease, because he begins to understand that difficulty is not the obstacle, it's the training ground. People waste their lives waiting for the day when things finally calm down. They think peace will arrive when the problems disappear. It never does. Ease is not something that comes, it's something you create through mastery. The same way a blacksmith doesn't remove fire, but learns to handle it. You don't escape pressure, you learn to breathe inside it. What once felt impossible becomes manageable, not because it got lighter, but because you became stronger. The repetition of struggle turns chaos into rhythm. You stop asking for mercy and start asking for more challenge because you realize every storm shapes precision, every hardship refines character. Pain does not disappear with progress, it transforms. The weight you lift in life doesn't become lighter, you become efficient in how you carry it. That's why growth feels like both pain and pride at the same time. Your capacity expands, not your comfort. The world doesn't reward those who avoid pressure. It rewards those who adapt to it. Once you accept that reality, you stop expecting relief and start building resilience. You stop saying, "When will this end?" and start saying, "Let's see how far I can go." That mindset shift is where all power begins. The understanding that progress is not about escape, it's about endurance. Every level of your journey demands a new version of you. The tasks never get smaller, they grow with your ability. The beginner prays for calm. The master prays for a challenge worthy of his skill. When you get better, you stop fearing the unknown because you've faced it before in different forms. You've learned to trust your preparation more than your comfort. That's why veterans move calmly through chaos. They've seen the pattern, they've learned the rhythm, and they know nothing is permanent. Growth teaches you to navigate storms without needing the weather to change. Discipline is the transformation of pain into precision. Every repetition, every early morning, every failure you rise from carves confidence into your psyche. Most people think confidence comes from achievement. It doesn't. It comes from repetition under discomfort. You build proof through effort, and that proof becomes belief. Each time you push through resistance, you remind yourself that you can handle more. That awareness changes everything. You stop doubting your ability to survive and start strategizing how to win. Life doesn't soften. The fighter within sharpens. The disciplined man doesn't chase easy, he chases effectiveness. The pursuit of ease kills excellence. Every time you search for comfort, you delay your evolution. When you stop chasing convenience, you start creating capability. The people you admire did not find an easier path. They built thicker skin. They didn't pray for smaller problems. They became larger people. Life bends for those who refuse to run from difficulty. When you embrace challenge, you stop wasting energy wishing it away. You begin to see hardship as feedback, not punishment. Every problem becomes a puzzle to be solved, not a curse to be avoided. That mindset creates momentum where others find excuses. You do not rise by hoping the world changes. You rise by adapting to what it throws at you. Adaptation is the art of survival. It is how you turn chaos into structure. Once you understand this, every obstacle becomes an opportunity for refinement. You stop labeling experiences as good or bad. They're simply training. When something hurts, you ask, "What is this teaching me?" instead of, "Why me?" That single shift transforms life from suffering into strategy. The pain remains, but the meaning changes. When the meaning changes, so does your power. The man who adapts becomes the one life cannot break. There is no arrival point. Every peak reveals another climb. Every victory carries a new test hidden inside it. The moment you expect permanence, you begin to decay. Growth never allows you to rest too long because it knows complacency is poison. You either evolve or you erode. The seasoned warrior accepts this truth with peace. He no longer complains about the uphill battle because he knows the climb is the point. Ease would bore him. Struggle is the reminder that he is still alive, still growing, still sharpening. The truth of progress is brutal but liberating. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how ready you are for it. Every day is an opportunity to increase your tolerance for adversity. Every repetition of struggle builds a thicker foundation for tomorrow's chaos. That is why great men age with calmness. They've learned that the world doesn't stop testing you. It only stops shocking you. Once you've seen enough storms, you stop fearing the rain. You become the one others look to for steadiness.